Okay.
let me also Gyrodon. Boop.
Um.
I'm all out of red velvet, Zed.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just say you guys meet with her outside of her hotel, which she had, or the inn she was staying at, which she had given you guys the address to beforehand. And when you guys arrive to meet up with her in the morning, she will hand each of you a golden emblem with like the ones that you have seen on the other workers of a bird with a twig in its mouth. I forgot what it was. I want to say it was an olive branch, but I don't remember.
That sounds cute. I like
Anyway,
These workers.
yeah. So she will have you guys follow her, and this will be your first time seeing the inner walls, right, up close.
Have we?
Yes.
Okay, so the walls are super tall. When you had first entered the town, you had noticed that the inner walls were actually much taller than the outer walls, so you saw those first before even seeing the main town. Um, there are 4 gates located at each cardinal direction, and there are 2 watchtowers in between each gate. Throughout the walls are lines of windows where you can see guards standing in every other window. There are also 2 heavily armored guards standing at the entrance. Once they see you, they will scan you, notice that you have an emblem, and they will move apart and allow you to pass. Once you enter, you feel like you have been teleported to a completely different city. Unlike the outer city where most of the buildings are very close together, a lot of them are very small, like built wall to wall with one another. There are lavish homes that are with giant spaces and small gates or walls, fences surrounding those areas as well. These are all residential areas. This is not there's no business district in this within the inner walls. Um, yeah, so Ellen will start to lead you guys to an area, and she'll take you to kind of a more rundown area where it's like a large empty warehouse. And there are several other people who you immediately notice have the other holy symbols of one of the animal gods. And Ellen will explain to you that this is where her and her people are staying, and that the warehouse is owned by the person, quote unquote, sponsoring them to be here. Any questions so far?
Nope. I'm just part of the experience.
Okay. Ellen will then say, or will ask if you guys would like to meet. Oh, actually, no. Ellen will inform you that you guys will not be working directly for her, as she will be specifically directing members of her church or of her faith, and but she'll introduce you to her sponsor, and she's sure that she'll put in a good word to make sure he will hire you guys as well, because he needs other people for a different job anyways.
Cool. Okay.
And she will motion you guys to follow her, and she will lead you to a very large, lavish mansion. Yeah, I won't bother describing it. So once you guys get inside, she will lead you to or a maid will come greet you guys and then lead you to an area in a study room. And within the study room, there are ornate carvings embedded into the wall, and the furniture are all of a reddish gold hue. The room is also aligned with bookshelves with all very worn down looking books. The maid will gesture you to sit down on the couches and will say that she will go get the master and leave.
Wait. Before you go, am I
Mm.
allowed to read any of the books on the shelf?
Are you saying this to the maid?
Yes.
The
'Cause
maid will look cautiously and she'll say, feel free to read whatever you want. Be careful, some of them are very worn out, and it would be best if you do not tear the books. And then she will leave.
guess I'm only touching the ones that aren't too bad.
Mm.
I nervously approach the bookshelf.
Okay. Are you gonna grab one?
Can I investigate one so that I can see which one's sound enough to take?
Yeah. Okay,
So
sure. Give me an investigation check.
6.
Okay, you
He got
can't
stuck
tell.
in
They
the-
all look the same to you.
I'll just gently grab whatever's
Okay.
in front of me.
Sleight of hand.
12.
You pull out a book from its spine and you wiggle it out, and it is here. Let me actually.
No.
This book is super thin, and like
Oh.
the binding seems pretty intact. The cover is very worn and torn. The pages are also like bent and like what's the word? The edges of the pages are no longer smooth. This book seems like it's had its fair share of people reading it.
It's had that painful use of I'm gonna
Yeah.
bend the page.
Yeah, but the book itself is like the binding of it is intact. It's fine. The specific topic this book is about is primarily what's it called? Talking about like an underground city. Like it's a kind of like an archive, but not like a super detailed. It's more of a general timeline kind of book about different time eras of the underground city.
Hmm.
Okay. Anybody else gonna do anything in the room?
You got a text.
What was that?
Kevin got a text.
Anyways. No.
Okay.
Nope.
There's no reading.
Nope. We're
The maid will return with a older looking gentleman. He appears to be a half elf who it looks in terms of human years, he looks a little older than middle age. And he will walk over and he will completely ignore you guys and walk straight up to Ellen first. The two will begin to whisper to one another, and then Ellen will sigh and turn to you guys and ask you to step outside for a moment while they speak.
Oh. Okay.
All right, a little rude, but okay.
Anybody want to roll an insight check or? Here, I'll just make you all do it.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
okay.
Wait until I
Wait, hold on.
Insight.
I need to get to D&D Beyond. Hold on.
Insight. Okay, this one, this boyo. Oh my god, it's 3 frames a second.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh
Oh my god,
something.
please.
It's 3 frames a second.
Right, you turned hardware acceleration off of your browser.
How do I turn it back on?
Then. Oh, wait,
Advanced
we level-
settings in Google.
I
Type
apologize.
in hardware
We-
acceleration.
We leveled up to 7,
Automatic.
correct?
Yes, yeah, you guys loved up.
Nice.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay.
You're
Oh my god,
garbage.
you're so right. I didn't even see that.
Godwin does a cartwheel.
Okay. Godwin's too engrossed with his book that he does not look over at.
He has
Uh,
Oh no, not Godwin. Sorry, Garrett's the one who has the book.
7.
Yes.
It's like,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Nothing.
Come on.
I just
Nothing
realized.
really.
a bad cartwheel.
It's just because I saw 2 Godwins. You also rolled acrobatics for some weird reason. I thought that was Dante.
I was checking to make sure that wasn't like a fluke, as with how
Oh, okay.
badly it was rolling.
Anyways, you guys will immediately notice that this man, I didn't even introduce him. Sorry, he introduced himself and he said his name was Evan Gale. He doesn't give a last name. Or the maid introduces him as Master Evan Gale. Anyways, you guys will notice that there are dark bags under his eyes and he looks restless. He keeps fidgeting with his fingers and his clothing and he keeps tugging on them. He is exhausted both physically and mentally, and he does not make eye contact with you. He will
That's
dart his eyes to glance at you, but will not look at you guys long enough to make eye contact.
that's Master Evangel.
Yes, that is Master Evan Gale.
This man's fishy.
So the maid ushers you out as he asks for you guys to leave. And the maid will leave as well to continue her duties, and you guys are going to check out the
Is she
room.
leaving us in the hallway?
She's leaving you out in the hallway.
We came here just to leave.
Well, they said to wait.
All right.
Eavesdropping.
In the hallway.
Yeah, to wait in the hallway outside of the study
Would
room.
try to listen against the door.
Okay. What is that, perception then?
I suppose.
I'd imagine.
And give me stealth first.
Stealth first. Okay.
Yeah.
Just lock this.
I mean, who else wants to
If you
eavesdrop?
want to do it.
Well,
no, not just me. Let's do it all together. Yeah.
I am
no, not me, not me. I got armor. I got armor.
I am a pure and righteous man. I do not eavesdrop.
Please, somebody.
I'm more
Okay.
engrossed in the book.
I need a little help here.
Needed help.
Loctus puts his head next to the door and kind of just bangs his head a little against it and makes a little sound. And all of a sudden, like, you heard murmuring earlier, you hear nothing for a while. And then it settles back, and they begin talking again.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
A little better.
You can hear Evangale frantically asking if you guys are actually good people, if you're worthy, essentially. And Ellen is arguing that you guys had helped her with her with restoring the temple, and that she knows that you guys had done other favors for people within the outer city, and she is like vouching very strongly on your guys' behalf. And Evangale sounds very doubtful.
Ellen's not back.
Charisma 0.
After a while, you hear Evangale sigh very deeply, and Ellen will say, "Just give them a chance." And all of a sudden, the door will open.
Everyone, look good.
And because your stealth roll was bad, you fall forward, Loctus. You were leaning against the door, and as it opens, you fall forward. And you land in front of Ellen's feet. And Ellen takes a deep breath, and Evangale looks extremely disappointed, but he still sits and waits. Ellen will lean down and whisper to you guys, "Please do your best." And she will motion you guys to re-enter the room.
Grand old time.
Guess we follow?
Lovely.
Yeah, let's go in.
Let's go.
Person Evangale. Hello.
We enter the room, but do we get to enter the tabletop room too? Is that even
Yeah, it's up.
Up.
Wait, what? I've been refreshing for like.
Friends
Really?
only.
Hold up. Let me see.
You're lying.
Not configure. Server browser?
You're not
I
even
ever get a
online.
Yes, I am. Oh wait, is it because I
Lies.
have it where it says I'm offline that I can't? You guys can't join?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that mattered.
Fucker.
View my profile. How does one change this? I forgot.
If we cannot see a friend is on, we cannot join a friend.
That makes
Who could have
sense.
guessed?
Because the friend does not exist.
Right here.
Imagine lying to your D&D group. Couldn't fuck.
How do I make it where I'm not freaking
That's an essential
invisible?
Just
duty of the GM.
Tab shift and go.
Yeah,
to...
I found it. Okay.
Okay.
Windows G. Windows. Sorry.
All right, hold that.
Bub.
Great.
Ba ba da ba.
Hmm.
Ba ba ba.
Does it say I'm on now?
Hmm.
No.
What the fuck? Okay, give me a second.
Stop being bad.
Oh my god.
How dare you?
Anti-social. Jeez.
Hide offline. Nope.
Oh.
I might be like, guys, I want you to enter the D&D room, and then it's not even there.
I didn't say to enter the D&D room. You don't need to enter the D&D room now.
This is correct.
Okay.
This is correct.
Oh, there it is. There, is that working
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my god, there's a room to do.
I mean, we don't need the room now.
It brings me a sense of comfort to just sit in it, you know.
Okay.
Gives me something to look at.
It's about shitty desktop.
I like to enact violence on the pawns.
Dear God. Okay. I'll wait till you all get on before I continue.
Hello, sir.
Wait, but we don't even need the room. Why do we need to wait?
We just need it available.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys wanted to get it first. All right. As you enter, Ellen will leave. Oh,
Don't worry
dear
about that.
God, who put that? Alan!
What happened?
Anyways, nothing. You'll see it when you get on. Anyways.
Wait, where's part 2? The hell?
That's
Where is the male extension?
This time Ellen will step out of the room, and
Did
it'll
you-
just
did
be
you
you
talk?
guys and Evan Gale.
Hello, sir.
Guess I'll be right. I guess
We
I'll
are
be
here
green.
to solve your problems.
Evan Gale gives a small smile to that. He goes, "What problems do you assume I have, bird?"
Would have not enough sleep.
We
Do you
wouldn't
say that?
all here if you had it. Oh, jeez.
At this point, yes, because he's just that fucking bad. He's goddamn rancid right now.
His smile drops.
I think he just means to say you seem anxious about
Well-
something. Whatever it is, we can help you out.
We can get rid of it. Forever.
He nods his head, and he will say, or he will ask, tell me about other journeys and adventures you guys have completed.
Oh god, the resume. Okay.
Are you guys all full health, by the way? Sorry.
We should.
Yeah, everybody's full health. It's you guys had
oh,
a
we're full
yeah,
health.
yeah.
I'm still 30
Yes.
out of 58.
you had a long rest before you went to the
Fix it
inner
up,
city.
fix it up.
I just want to make sure.
Take long.
Cringe.
So, for previous adventures, cleared around 3 villages of beasts. Some including werewolves, some including witches, others including less savory kinds of undead.
He will nod his head. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, great. Something I'm dog shit in. Oh, that's not good.
Oh God.
That's slightly better.
Okay. He will nod his head and he will say, well, I am a bit desperate for work. However, I would like to still see you guys prove yourself to me. Would you care to do a little gladiator battle of sorts?
I don't see.
Gladiator battle? I was built for this. I'm in.
Oh.
Who do you got?
He will nod his head and then he will rise and he will be like, follow me.
I look at him intensely.
Uh-huh.
What?
Cringe.
Who?
Kevin.
Oh, at Faust? Okay.
It's a profession.
Yes.
He was a gladiator fighter. I don't know what you want.
Okay. Evan Gale will lead you out of his own estate into another person's estate. And when he enters, he will immediately tell the maid to bring Kallavan to him. You guys wait a few minutes until a man arrives. He is a human, also seeming to be about middle age. And he will come with his arms wide open and he will shout, Evan Gale, my old friend, what brings you to visit me? And the two of them will hug, and Evan Gale will turn to you guys and say, this is an old friend of mine's, Irvin Kallavan. He'll turn to Kallavan and he will say, do you have any exotic pets to spare and you wouldn't mind losing? And Kallavan will quickly nod his head and motion you guys to follow him. And he will take you down the steps into kind of a large, like terrarium, kind of? Like, not terrarium. What's the word? Kind of like a zoo, like an underground zoo. And you will see animals and beasts of all sorts locked in small cages. Some of the cages are suspending from the ceiling and held up by a chain. and there are animals and beasts everywhere. This room is large. You can't even see the other side of the wall. And he will walk through, and he's telling Evan Gale to pick any of the monsters he'd want.
It's quite the,
Sorry, what'd you say,
Very
Alan? I can't
impressive
hear.
collection.
That's quite the assortment of beasts.
Very impressive.
Do you say that out loud?
Probably, yeah.
Kallavan will grin and he will say that collecting animals, exotic animals, is his main hobby. He doesn't travel himself, but he loves to see like the creatures that exist in the world, like the wonders of it. Give me a perception check.
Great.
Who?
Specifically, Loctus and Godwin. I'll ask you two since you guys spoke.
What does it rely on?
What?
Vision.
Vision. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
9.
Okay. Godwin.
23. Pretty good.
You see in one of the suspending cages a humanoid or human size black bird. One very similar to your companion standing beside you.
Huh.
Huh.
So, when you say like similar, you mean like it kind of just looks like another version of them?
Yeah, it's a kenku, is essentially what it is.
Okay, then it's Hey, what the fuck is your name again?
Loctus.
Loctus. There it is.
Oh my.
Hey, Loctus.
What
Who
is
do you
it?
think that is? I just kind of like point out the bird, I guess. Like,
Mhm.
is that somebody you know?
And
Well,
Loctus,
Squint
you
a
look
little
up
bit.
and you see a kenku. And
Okay.
this kenku has been stripped of its clothing and everything it has, and it's just feather and beard. And he's sitting there blankly, and like muttering a repeated syllable that is incomprehensible. And you immediately recognize this as your captain.
Who?
Yes.
Whoa!
Who is that? You?
He does not respond.
All right.
Who is that?
Kallavan.
Caliban will turn around and be like, yes, my little bird friend.
You lock up sentient species here?
No, of course not. These are all mindless creatures, mindless animals.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
He'll tilt his head. He'll tilt his head at you in confusion.
Mindless.
So what's the difference between the one that talks and the one that's in the cage?
He will look up over at the kenku that you guys are referencing, and he will be like, "Oh no. That there must be a misunderstanding. That one, that's not a actual kenku. It looks like one, I'm sure, but I guarantee you, when we had found it, it was not capable of speech."
That is my captain. Let him down immediately.
He will once again tweak his head at you in confusion, and Evan Gill will immediately rush over and look at you in surprise, and he'd be like, come with me," and he'll like manhandle you and grab you and try to pull you away. Are you willing to go with him?
Resist. No.
All right.
Absolutely not.
I guess athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm small. 20.
Oh man, he rolled a 3. He cannot pull you aside.
Okay, never mind. He succeeded.
He'll let go, and Evangale looks mortified, and he will quickly rush over to which of you guys look the strongest? I forget what you guys look like. Garrett's
I'm a
a half
gnome.
elf. Yeah, you're a gnome.
Would it
I
not
am
be
half
Faust?
Yeah, he'll
Yeah,
go.
we'll be the
He'll rush.
gladiator.
He'll rush to Faust, and he'll put his hands together and like whisper mouths you like, "Please help me pull him away. Please let me speak to him before he talks to Calvin. Please help me." And he'll turn back to Loctus. He's
gonna
like, "Please, calm
stab
down,
you."
calm down." Caliban immediately puts his hands up and takes a huge step back from you when you threaten him. He was like, "Excuse me."
I'm gonna walk in front of Loctus at this point.
Around the collector.
Loctus,
Faust? No.
Loctus.
Step aside.
No.
Abigail
Let's.
Can everyone please stop trying to manhandle each other, and then we will all be a little bit more calm and just talk, hopefully.
Garrison, you can say something when you can like help in this situation. All right, Loctus.
Whoosh.
Let's calm down for now. We can't exactly get your captain immediately at this point.
Are you saying
Let's
this
see-
out loud or whispering?
I'm whispering.
Okay. Just making sure.
I want to let Faust die.
We can't exactly get your captain at this point. Let's see what they want.
It must be so nice of you to say without anybody of yours sitting in one of those cages.
Evan, while
It's
you guys
not
are
one of
talking,
mine yet.
Abigail rushes over to Kallavan and pulls him away from you guys, like several feet. It was still within like vision, but very far away, so neither of you guys can hear the conversations that are happening.
At least he's alive.
You know he's alive. That's good enough for now. We can always come back and get him later.
I'm back. I'm not leaving this house without him.
We can't get to him now. We should come up with a plan. We should think about this a little more. We can't just walk up to this man and just kill him and then just take your people like back.
You're
Plus-
thinking about just trying to buy
plus
it back?
May I kindly look around? What's in the?
Yes.
Is everybody intruding on this whispering on this conversation?
I'm not.
Okay.
I want to respect your
Okay.
privacy
Well-
of conversation.
Okay.
Garrison is
cool.
saying he's looking around. Dante, let them finish the conversation and then I'll get to you.
Okay. Anyways, he might have him under some kind of spell if he says he's as mindless as he is. So maybe he has something to stop that command, and if he's dead, we might not be able to bring your captain back to full of mind. So we should figure out what's happening with your captain first, and we'll come back and we'll fix him up later and we'll rescue him.
I despise it when any of you lot make sense.
Okay. Garrison, you just walk around.
I'm gonna
I'm
sharpen my knife.
I'm looking around.
Is there anything in specific you're looking for or looking at?
Do I see a large stick or rod? Anywhere?
No, this room is mainly just like cages in like glass panels.
Yeah, I was just hoping for a loose cage bar that's just hanging around.
No, none of that. This place is very well kept.
Damn.
Okay, Evan Gill and Kallavan will walk back to you, and Kallavan will put his hand out for you to like wait. And he's like, "Let me speak first, please." And he goes straight up to Loctus.
He goes straight up to Loctus.
Yes, he will say.
I'm still sharpening my knife.
He won't go up to you, right up to you. Then he'll still have a good few feet between you two, and he will say, "I swear, when I had found that bird, he was not of his own mind. If you do claim that you know him, and I assume based on your very first reaction, you would like him to return to you, I will gladly do so."
Okay. I guess I'll put this away.
Kallavan will whistle, and then two workers will immediately come, and he will tell them to lower the cage and release the bird. And they will do as he says.
Huh.
And as you guys are walking towards the cage, Evan Gale will whisper to you, Loctus, and he will say, "Your friend was a very hefty sum," and then continue walking.
May, can I help examine the bird to see if there's any abnormalities?
Yes, give me a medicine check. Nature check, mechanic check. What are you checking? Are you checking for magic? Are you checking for health? What are you checking?
Let's check for magic, honestly.
Okay, give an arcana check first. Okay. You're in over your head. You're just staring like, wow, bird, big bird.
The one time I'm trying not to be, ooh, big bird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Hey.
Maybe we should get someone who's not a paladin artificer to look at the bird. Anybody else more magically inclined?
Eat my
More
shorts.
likely
Go
to-
ahead.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm at arcane, but I can try and medicine wise see if there's anything wrong.
I need
Sure.
investigation. If it's
17.
Okay. Odell, from what you can tell, it seems like this bird is being highly drugged to the point where he is incomprehensible and is so high out of his mind he does not know who he is anymore.
I explained that to the group. Well, whisper it to the group.
Okay. Evangale will say he will turn to Loctus and he will say, "I will have my people come and take him back to my place. You can we could further discuss what is happening here with your friend, but first I would like to continue with this trial if you are okay with that."
fine.
He will nod his head and then he will have some of his own workers come and escort the captain back to his place.
Easy on him. His leg's not the greatest.
They will hold him very carefully as they help him away. Kallavan will continue walking, and he will snap his fingers and point at an animal, and he will say, "What about that one for you guys to fight?" And at first, you guys see animal curled up and furry, and he will bang on the cage, and the thing will shriek and stand to its full height, and its wings will expand. And this is what you see inside the cage.
oh,
That is a beautiful creature.
definitely not some random monstrosity that would be better done in a grave.
It's up to you, Faust.
Evangale will say, "I think that's a fair fight," and he'll turn to Faust, who seemed the most excited for this. And he will say, "You think you could take on a beast of that size?" This creature is a large creature, by the way.
have I seen this creature before? Can I make a history check?
Yeah, sure. I also give you advantage because you are a gladiator.
Okay.
Oh, that's one.
How large is it?
It is
A
just
large.
a large creature, so it's
18.
10 by 10.
By two? Oh.
18. You know this is a lion drake. You have seen one of this before.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And as your character is still alive, you have killed one before.
Okay. Perfect. I've definitely fought one of these before. I'm sure I can do it.
When is your fight?
Now, they're going to take you guys to a coliseum to fight now.
Ah,
Okay.
neat. All of us?
Are the guards watching us while he's being taken?
Like the creature or Faust?
The people bringing Faust to the arena, are they like escorting him like right now?
No. They're first agreeing on the fight, and then they will escort you.
I give bless to Faust. It lasts. Actually, no. Hold on.
I reject
Give me a
it.
minute.
Stop.
Oh God.
Okay. Then
This is a lucky one.
I mid cast. I stop.
I think Gale will say that you guys could fight as a team if you'd wish. Or if Faust would like to go alone, Faust can certainly get help from the others from outside. Like, you guys will not be allowed in the battle arena, but you guys can fight from the sidelines.
Oh, you allow groups in your gladiator battles. I'm more used to solo battles.
Evangale will say he just wanted to test the strength of the group. And he certainly would be very impressed to see if you could kill the Drake on like primarily solo. But if you would prefer to do it as a group as you're not confident, he will gladly accept that too.
Yeah, me too. Can I get a good seat?
Kallavan will interject and he will say, "Yes, actually, we have a proper coliseum. You guys will have high seats and to watch the fight."
Well, if he needs help, I can shoot.
Wait,
from the side.
no. I need close seats. Splash zone, please.
Sorry, unavailable.
What?
I'm going to the side to help out, just in case.
Okay.
I guess I'll also be there just in case I need to pull him out.
Pretty
Well,
sure
I'll-
the cages will be locked. We just have to help him, as in like give him buffs and shit.
Give him a chair.
No, I'm in the arena with him. I'm just gonna watch him behind him.
Okay. So, as you guys are talking, they will start escorting you to the arena. And if we go to, what's it called? Tabletop Simulator, this is the arena.
Oh, that has a
Circle.
Giant circle. Like a normal, actual, like, traditional Coliseum.
Circle
There are,
that
like,
is big.
high... Can you guys see my cursor?
Uh,
The white one, the white one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, actually, hold up. I'll just stay white.
Wait, friends are over here.
Hello, my
Yeah.
fellow VIPs.
So there are seats, high-rise seats on the outside of the circle. The circle's the actual full Coliseum. Oops, not one of to hit. Who's going to go inside the Coliseum?
I am.
Well, Faust
I
is
am.
for sure.
I am.
Okay. Please put your names on your characters or your pawns.
I
have.
believe in Faust. I'll be up here.
I have.
Okay. Let me quickly shuffle these down. Right, and then no one's playing red and orange, huh? Okay. Evangale will sit next to Loctus, and then Kallavan will sit on the other side.
I'm gonna roll a blood curse just so in case I need to fight.
Wait, so this call seems like in the city? It's just
It is built underground. It is
oh, it's underground. Okay.
part of his underground area. Okay. You guys will enter from this side.
Am I sitting with Caliban and Evangale, or they're just all
They-
Yes, they are sitting
I-
next to you.
Oh.
You're
Evangale is
letting
in
him sit
between.
next to him?
Evangale is sitting in between you two, very anxiously, and Caliban is sitting there completely unaware of his surroundings. He does not think you're a threat anymore.
Pull up the knife again.
So you have these fights frequently, Master Caliban?
Yes, all the time. Me and my friends would love to bet on these kind of things.
Oh,
The rich tend to be
Bet.
bored. Wait, are you?
I might not be as rich as you, but I would like to put a little wager. That sounds fun.
He will smile and he will be like, certainly. How much would you like to wager?
Again, I cannot reach your standards probably, but how about like 5 gold?
I will also toss it 5 gold.
He will nod and he will say, just for the fun of it, I'm assuming you'll bet for the side of your friend. I will bet on the side of my creature.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's what I was gonna bet. Yes.
He nods.
I wince. I wince. Should I
and
toss a coin?
he will say, if you guys would like to bet otherwise, I'm certainly down for that as well.
No, it's fine.
If you're each betting 5 gold pieces, I will double the pool. I will bet 20.
I will bet on my colleague.
He will nod.
Wait, if he bets 20, that means we have to pay 20, right? If we...
No, he'll
No,
take
you
you.
only
You guys
lose your
pay
bet.
5.
You
Yeah.
only lose your
He'll
bet.
lose
Yeah,
your
he'll-
5.
Oh, okay.
But
If you guys win, he'll
you
give
get
you 20, and you guys will split 10-10.
Wow. Oh, Master
What
Caliban.
a what a
So
what
generous.
a bet.
He will smile and he will say, "I will half my bet if your friend has to gets knocked out and needs to be healed, though. Does that sound fair?
Yep.
Yeah, perfectly fair.
Wonderful." And then he'll turn back to the fight. As for Faust and Godwin, Godwin the cringe? What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
The creature is currently chained down with its wings like pulled in, unfolded on itself. And there are 2 workers who are like holding it down and
Those strong workers.
no, I was about I was trying to figure out how to describe it. You guys are not what's it called? Magically attuned, but you can tell that the beast is under some kind of charm spell, which is why it's so docile in following them.
Oh.
The workers will unchain the creature, unbound the creature, hurry back inside the gates behind it, and then one of them will cast Dispel Magic, and the dragon or the lion drake roars and it bursts into a sound that sounds a mixture of fear, and anger. I would like to roll initiative from Godwin to Faust. All of you will roll initiative, just in case if you would like to intervene.
Sure.
The kin. Alright, it's in D&D Beyond.
No, that's my other 20. What is this?
Wait, not can that thing fly? Like,
Yes,
Calvin will
bro.
not. And he
Wait,
will.
how tall?
I was waiting for
How
this.
tall is
Ow.
the arena?
The arena is like about almost. The walls are almost 20 feet tall, I would say. And he will snap his fingers, and an electric net will appear. That's making like a grid shape. So exactly like these lines that you see are all electricity.
So that's how they stop it. Makes more sense.
And Kallavan will say, like I said, I do this quite a bit.
How much did it cost you to set all this up?
He will wave it off and laugh and will not answer. Alright, hold up. Let me write down who the initiative is. Hold up. Wait, where is the Dex? Oof, okay. 14. Okay, Godwin, you are first.
I wait here. I'm watching this.
You hold your turn. Okay, Odell, it's your turn. Oh, did you cast Bless earlier before you
No.
entered?
No, he said. Well,
He did one hit.
when he
He did
rejected it, I stopped mid cast.
Okay.
Talking's a free action, correct?
Yes, talking is a free action.
Faust, you sure you don't need anything?
I'm good. This is my fight.
Alright, then, just as a precautionary, for my turn, I cast, a spiritual weapon,
Mhm.
and I'll just place it, like, right here, I guess.
Honey weapon.
And that'll end my turn.
Mhm. Okay, and then it is the lion drakes first.
Like 60 feet of moves can come over here and beat my shit.
So the lion drake will fly up a bit and immediately 1, 2, 3. Actually, would it count every? So 1, 5.
Oh, it did have 60-ish.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Cornered immediately.
Yeah, and then it's floating above by 5 feet.
Oh wait, Goblin, you're in the
Yeah,
fight?
I've been there.
Godwin's in there.
Okay, I'm out. Sorry.
Hey, watch out! It's not
Wait,
cringe.
And while the dragon stands right before you guys, it will roar dash screech one more time, and it is so loud your brain begins to like seethe at the sound. I need everybody here to do a wisdom saving throw.
Did you be any louder?
Well, that sucks.
Oh god!
21.
10.
Okay.
20.
Huh.
Oh
So
no.
deafened? Question mark.
So no. You
Shit yourself.
will fail by is also okay. I mean, for those who aren't in battle, this is not as important. Everybody besides Garrison and Faust are currently frightened, as well as paralyzed.
Oh,
None of
what
you
the
are capable of moving.
Oh no, I can't move.
Yeah,
Whatever
but
will
for
I
you
do?
guys, it's not as that big of a deal.
Oh, I know.
Wait, so
Oh no.
Yes.
Wait, paralyzed. I can't cast spells, right?
Yeah, you can't cast spells.
oh, that's fun.
Verbal and somatic can't do anything.
Dear God.
Okay. That is the end of the Lion Drake's turn. Loctus, it's your turn.
Just assume I'm gonna hold up my turns for
Yeah.
a while.
You could also roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of each
yeah,
turn.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Well.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Faust. Here, I actually should put this in the Discord. Faust, you are not paralyzed, which is good, as you are The one in the fight.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Loomis, who would have
Um,
thought kind of sucks.
What would you like to do? Actually, hold up. I have to quickly go do something. Give me a second.
okay.
No problem.
I'm gonna burn this guy's house down afterwards.
Yeah, so unfortunately, my lay on hands cannot heal your paralyzed status.
Oh, don't worry,
I'm
I have a
pretty
way
sure.
out.
Oh, you have a way out?
I'm here for you. I'm here to help you.
I do have lesser
Oh, you're at
restoration.
attack range. You gotta help yourself.
I have the ability to teleport. I can leave.
You see, I have lesser restoration, but I can't cast spells right now, so I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of wish I had we had a second to like, make a show of this before they just release the beast.
Well, you should
Slightly.
have done that, man.
Because we just walked in and then, oh, okay, release the beast. It's like, oh,
It
we
wasn't even
didn't
an
even
announcement.
we didn't even get, yeah, there was no announcement. We couldn't even make a show of it. We couldn't like talk to the audience. We couldn't do anything. We just walked in, release the beast. Like, okay.
There's like 3 people as the audience. It's
I am
me
back.
and- it's just me and the Richie.
Hello.
Hello, have you
Yeah, we
decided?
sound like
Oh, I
gladiator.
know.
Come on, you gotta,
What's
you gotta
happening?
do
I have to make a show of it.
Oh no, there are other people watching.
Oh,
Exactly.
There are the workers. Like there are several of the
Oh, no,
employees of the mansion or of the
Oh
estate.
no. He wanted to make like a show of himself as like before the fight starts.
Okay, go for it.
Well,
Might
it's too late.
already
The beast is already
You should-
here.
You
It's
should have
already
asked.
here, Sketchy.
You should have asked me to
Okay,
do that.
we walked in and you're like, okay, release the beast. Okay.
Where is the
No,
traditional
I had a
boasting
conversation
here?
with Loctus and I said roll initiative. You could have said, "Hey, can I quickly do something?"
That was already when you released the beast.
I had
You
to
released the
describe
beast and then went right into the conversation. I was like, okay, I don't want to interrupt anymore.
You're allowed to interrupt. Well,
Oh my god.
can't
you were
rewind
too
time, so
respectful.
continue.
Okay. First thing I will do as bonus action, I will light up my sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in its attack range yet, right?
I can't tell you that. Because
Either
you're gonna
way,
move.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you
I'm gonna
gotta
move
it.
forward and like kind of to the side of it.
Well, if you're already in its attack range, as long as you don't leave it, you don't get opportunity. I think, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. And I will make my attacks against it. That is, I think, a 12.
Mm-hmm. Does not hit.
Okay. Ah, that's a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Definitely doesn't hit.
You burn yourself a bit. Take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Garrison, do you do
Yeah.
anything?
Is there popcorn?
If you ask, a worker can go get you some.
Excuse me, worker. May I please have some popcorn?
And they will hurry away to go do as you request.
Evan Gale, don't worry. He's just warming up. He's just warming up.
Evan Gale is frightened. He got hit with the dragon's roar. He's terrified right
himself.
now.
Yeah.
He's essentially on the verge of tears. He is sweating profusely. All right. Godwin, your turn.
I'm still just gonna be watching. I'm not fucking hitting this thing.
I know, but you need to do a wisdom saving throw at the very least,
Oh, okay.
if you would like, unless you want to be paralyzed.
God
and just
damn
stand
it again.
Okay, you're just there. You are petrified. You're like, oh, that's a big ass creature.
I was gonna. I'm still not gonna move. This wasn't the thing. Granted,
So
I'd like to
this-
be able to fucking speak to do
I
these,
need a
but you know.
hero.
Okay, Odell, your turn. You doing
Wisdom saving
anything?
throw.
Yep.
Do Lamau.
Okay.
Wait,
Now
let me
it's
fast
the
it.
lion.
Jesus.
The lion drake will land on the floor, and it will attempt to bite you.
Who is you?
Sorry, Faust, because Faust swung at him. 15, so it misses, and then it'll do claw attack. Misses again. Oh my god, I'm gonna roll a different dice. That's
No.
No, I'd
Keep that
love
one.
if you
No,
rolled
keep that one.
if you
Keep
continued
that one.
rolling that
okay. It
dice.
hits you on the last attack with its claws. It will swipe at you, and it will do. Do I have enough out? Yes. 4. It will do 15 points of damage.
A good amount.
Okay. Lock this. Saving throw. Right, nobody's gone out of it yet. Oh my gosh.
Today.
Oh
Dude,
my
it's
gosh.
big. It's scary.
Thank God you guys aren't in the fight.
I hate this, man. This is crazy.
Thank God Faust is the only one who succeeded. Alright, Kevin, your turn.
Okay,
Balls in the
cool.
popcorn bag.
Swing again.
Um,
Oh, wait, 2 points. Got. Wait, you're 39? Wait, what?
Yeah, because you got hit for 15.
Oh, right.
I'm only
37.
22, going 23.
um, hmm.
I now highly doubt he killed one of these things.
Level.
Well, maybe he wasn't as
Hold
strong
on,
as
hold
this
on,
one.
hold on.
Level.
Let's see. I think I will shift here. So I get, is it 6? Yeah, 6 temp HP
Okay.
and 10 more, feet of movement. So 6 temp HP. Okay. I will swing at it again. 24.
That'll hit.
Thank God.
Okay, 14.
Mhm.
Will that hit?
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were doing your damage.
No. Okay.
14 does not hit.
Cool. So slashing damage is 4. The fire damage is 8. So that's 12 from the swing itself.
Mhm.
I will also divine smite it with a level 2 slot. And let me make sure I have the damage for that correctly. That is 2d8 radiant plus 1d8 for spell higher. Okay, so 3d8. And that is 10. So that's 22 damage.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Mhm. Alright. Garden, do you need to do anything? No, you're good,
I
right?
eat more.
Oh, you don't have your popcorn yet.
I
Okay, Godwin.
eat a pocket
saving
of
throw.
rocks.
Yes, the best time.
Can't make popcorn in like 6 seconds. Come on.
Oh yeah, you're
Must
so
be
Well, they
real
right.
gotta
life.
run to the kitchen and run back up. You guys are
Oh
underground.
my god!
Serving
Ay.
underground.
What's happening?
Oh my god, what is happening? Okay.
My characters have never been known to be good at wisdom. Gonna be honest, they're never.
Yeah,
They've
but
never
that's
been
not
there.
even. Your rolls are just bad. Okay.
Oh,
Odell.
Jesus.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
What?
Have I
I'm
told
out.
you about the time I've been unlocked
Okay.
6 times?
You're good to go, Odell.
The
The
do I still get an
Godel.
action?
Yes.
Sick. Level 2 healing word. Cause I can't touch them, so
Mhm.
wait, no, hold on, thinking. Yeah, level 2, that's fine. Cast onto Faust, obviously.
Yes.
14. Heal 14. So
Mhm.
51. Cool. Oh, also my spiritual weapon goes up, and then.
Wait, how much do I heal?
14.
14.
Aren't you fully healed?
Yeah.
No.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
No,
It-
he's -3.
Okay.
It's been inputted already.
Yeah, so I'm at 57 of 60 right now.
Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, okay.
Damn.
I need to update that.
7. Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh wait. Alan, what's your health?
I
He
just
hasn't been
lost
hit.
one because I did my brand, so I take one.
I know. You're 54, right?
Yeah, I'm 54. But
53 or 54. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
Sounds
get
good.
what
Okay,
you're
so
talking
50. Okay. Anyway. To my turn again. I. Oh right. I casted spiritual weapon that is level 2. So spiritual weapon attack, I guess. It rolled a 1 on itself, so.
Nope.
Oh no.
It just
I mean,
dances around.
yeah, it does nothing. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. It's the Lion Drake's turn. We'll just roll all 3 at the same time. Doesn't hit, doesn't hit. Last one hits. Okay. Wait, hold up. No. What is your AC? Is your AC still 18? Does it change?
18.
Okay, yes, it does hit. Claw attack. You get hit for 10.
Okay.
Oops, wrong thing.
Cool.
Okay. Loctus. Saving throw.
Mhm. 14.
Okay. You're still stuck.
Ah.
Alright.
Okay.
Faust, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'll start off my turn by attacking it this time. Okay, that's a natural one.
Oh god.
Bro, no.
And that's a 10.
Maybe I should have bet. These.
Nope.
Hold on,
Alright,
he's
take
sandbag.
3.
Give him a bit.
Oh,
Should we help him?
damn, maybe
Nope.
I shouldn't make you guys take damage for once, but yeah, this time I won't make you take damage for the 1.
Oh, I'm not taking damage? Okay.
It's playing with its food.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. Oh, that's what happened. Alright. And then that was the end of your turn. So Garrett, your turn.
What?
Oh wait, is that not the end of your turn?
I'm just here
What
for
did you do?
popcorn, man.
actually, never mind.
Fine.
I'm not going to cast a spell. That's fine.
Has the cook turned with the corn that is pop?
Sure, yes. I'll let you have your popcorn now.
I eat
12
two
seconds.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
good
12
one
seconds.
time.
That's actually impossible. Yeah, they freaking conjure popcorn for you at this point, man. I'll just let you have it for this fight. Okay, you're not
What
doing
the-
anything. Godwin!
Yeah. Well,
Let's see if you can roll better than a 3.
No, it's actually getting worse.
How
What
did
is
it get worse than a
happening?
3?
What?
Let's see if this
Today-
lasts longer than my other time where I got
It's
stuck
called
on
the
for 8
curse of
turns.
D&D Beyond. It yells at you for not using real dice.
Okay.
No.
Always pain.
That's what I get for rolling
Alright.
2 20s in a row.
I'm
It
going
is what it
to
is.
knowledge.
Adele.
Feed.
So he's at 47, right?
Yes.
Healing word level 1. You heal the 10. Let's go.
Okay.
Using every spell you have, Jesus.
I'm at 54 of 54 now.
50. I thought you said
Where's
60.
these?
Temp HP.
Bruh.
Oh, because it was used up.
Okay.
Yeah, the temp HP is gone now. Because I took the damage.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Wait, why am I pinging? What the hell?
Because you have the ruler. If you click with the ruler, it pings.
What?
How do I get pointer back?
You click
Oh
on
wait.
the-
Oh, I see.
click on the
I see.
ping.
Never mind. I'm trolling. Anyway,
Stop
bonus
being
action.
dumb.
Bonus action. The sword.
Yep.
14.
Does not hit.
then end turn.
I hope to feel like this was a group encounter that we didn't make a group encounter.
No.
Right, you
Oh, I
know,
love this.
it's the luck of the draw.
Okay.
I like you just go enter.
Okay. Actually, hold up. Let me. Alan, Kevin, even or odd?
Odd.
Odd. Okay.
Okay. Well, one of you's one, one's the other.
Oh.
Kevin said
I see.
odd. All right, Alan. You're gonna get hit now.
I haven't done anything.
Oh wait, those are the wrong
Well,
dice.
you're in his aggro range, so you know, maybe
Mm,
use diplomacy on that beast.
I
don't
don't
know.
think I have that option.
Just charm
Alright.
it.
Yeah.
Alan,
Don't have that
you
armor sheet either.
Alan, you take 16 points of damage for
That's
the
pretty
first
good.
hit. You get 8 points of damage for the next hit. And then Kevin, you got 5, 6, 7 points of damage for the third hit. Okay. Loctus.
Another saving throw. Here we go.
Man, what is happening
over here.
today? You're all getting such bad rolls.
You got this, Faust.
They're just really terrified of this
This
guy. Come on.
really, really scary lion Drake.
It's literally like 5 times my size.
That is true. You are a bird, I guess, as well. Alright.
Surely not supposed to
4-foot
fight this
bird,
thing.
please.
Faust, would you like to go next?
Oh, it's my turn? Let's go.
Yep.
I'm attacking it again.
I am nugget sized for it, please.
16.
Chicken nugget.
Yes.
Okay. 8
Same
does not
sound.
hit. Okay. Cool. So here's damage. 8 plus 3 is 11. Plus 2d6 fire damage. 6. So that's 17 from the sword itself.
Roll.
And then I will Divine Smite again. Level 2 once more. So that's 3d8. Divine Smite damage is 6 plus 5, 11. And bonus action, I will use my... is it the Channel Divinity?
I believe so.
It's... Wait, no, it's not called the Channel Divinity. It's... Is it the Oath? Hold up. I had it here a second ago.
Okay.
No, it was my Channel Divinity. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'll use my Channel Divinity and I will let's see. So I'll get temp hit points again.
How many?
2d8 plus 7.
Oh, okay. The roll.
So that's 10 plus 7, so that's 17. I will give 10 to myself and 10 to Godwin, or 7 to Godwin.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 for me, and 7 for Godwin, and that is the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Garriden's just eating popcorn. I'm assuming you don't want him to do anything.
Of course not.
So, Godwin, go.
Do I finally make it out alive? Fuck no. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Good to know.
Godwin finally gets a turn.
You
Wait,
still want to
yeah.
fight this alone, or you want some help now?
Frighten doesn't make. Wait, does it?
Yes.
Only if you want to help. It's hitting at you too, so I'm worried for you, not me.
I have a way out if I need it.
All right, do as you please.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's just hit it.
Okay, thank God, because I did put temp HP on you.
How much?
I put
That's
7 on Godwin.
Don't forget that long rest we
That
had
one
it in
23 to hit. I think I only have
in case you
one
didn't
bonus
reset anything.
attack. Yeah, so I have one extra attack. Yep. So this
Wait,
is
that's 7. So does that mean 29 should be 36?
4 damage
To Godwin?
plus
Yes. As of now.
3.
Okay,
So
that
that's
affects my healing decision making. So thank you.
And then in terms of my HP, I'm at 57 of 64 because I temp HP'd myself after
Right.
taking a hit.
so let's make it do like a thunder damage or something.
Actually, I'll just edit this myself.
Go for it. Sorry, I'm stupid when it comes to temp HP. Because I use there is a spell called Aid which does give you temp HP, but
It doesn't give you as much as
yeah,
what I'm giving
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
Alan, is that all the damage you did? 7?
Yes, that is 4. What is this? This is slashing and then 3 lightning.
Okay.
And then I will blood curse it for the first fucking time I've ever used this thing. And
Yes,
I will
the
amplify
monster
it.
hunter gets to use his monster stuff.
Whoa, Monster Hunter, that's my favorite
And
game.
I will use
Wait, really?
amplification on it.
Mhm.
So how much damage do I take? Take 3 more damage.
Okay.
So you have to do 3.
Yeah, I take 3.
Okay.
Mhm.
33.
So you're at 33?
Oh, whoops! I fucked that.
Yeah,
There you go.
So
Okay.
what did that do?
I will be cursing it with a bloated agony.
That's a fun one.
It has
Loaded.
disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and it takes 1d8 necrotic if it makes more than one attack each turn.
Oh, okay. How
It
many?
lasts-
1d8?
Yeah, 1d8.
Okay.
It lasts for a minute, and it can make a con saving throw at the end to try and end it.
Okay. Sounds good.
I just want to clarify. Does it take the 1d8 for each additional attack, or is it for if it makes more than one attack, it just takes a 1d8?
1d8 if it makes more than one attack, so I think it's just total.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Anything else?
No, not yet.
Okay. Odell, what would you like to do?
Level 3 healing word on Godwin.
Oh. I guess I could have done that as well. Can I add something to that? It doesn't do anything, I guess. Just Rain of Castigation.
What does that do?
I always know what the direction it is on the same plane. It can be dispelled, level 3 dispelled, whenever.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys are stuck in arena. It's not going to do anything.
Whenever it attacks another creature within 5 feet of you, it takes 1 psychic damage.
Never mind. No, you should have done that. Called it before I ended your turn.
Will do next time.
Okay. Finley, who you healing? Godwin?
Godwin. For 17.
Okay.
Okay. She's using everything out of this fucking thing, Jesus.
No, it's fine. I have a lot of spell slots. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm literally not in the arena.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
what?
not worried about getting hurt.
But
Alright.
you are in the arena. What?
I'm talking
No,
about
speaking
you.
on your behalf.
Oh.
That it's
yeah.
okay for you to burn spell slots because you're not in
No, 17.
line of danger.
So anyway, 50. Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I'm burning them. Oh wait, hold on. Before I end my turn. Sorry, I didn't end my turn yet. Spiritual weapon attacks. Please, for the love of God, attack. Hit. 22.
Yeah, you're good.
I only deal 7 damage. But hey, chip.
Something.
Set. Let's go.
Okay. Your spiritual weapon slashes at the lion drake and it looks bloody now. Alright, it is the lion drake's turn. The lion drake, who is now pretty damaged, will yeah, the lion drake will scream out in pain and fly straight upwards, giving
Attacks of
all
opportunity?
of you attack of opportunities.
Okay.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't think 11 is hitting.
Godwin does
15
not hit
doesn't
either.
Okay, unfortunate.
Does the spiritual weapon get attack of opportunity? No, because it's not.
It's not a creature, I think.
It's not
is it?
Yeah,
sentient.
so it doesn't count.
It's
Okay.
not sentient. Yeah.
Double checking. All right. So it will fly straight up and straight into the electric, essentially grate.
Oh.
And it'll take. It gets zapped badly, and it falls to the ground and crashes into it. Hold up.
Oh my, that's a lot of dice. Oh my gosh.
Can you guys hear?
At this point, can I say something to like the
Yes.
crowd? More specifically, is it Kallavan?
Yeah, Kallavan.
You bring us a beast of this caliber, it tries to run from us, and almost kills itself. What is this?
Kallavan will shrug, and he will say that this is obviously the beast's first time in a fight, and he's like, I'm sure it's afraid.
I feel pity for slaying a child. Must we kill it?
Evan Gale will start to look anxious, and Evan Gale will stand and was like, you guys have proven yourself enough for me. If you're willing, or if you want to, we could call this off.
What about our bets?
Oh yeah, Calvin will be like, yeah, what about our bets?
Round 2, double stakes.
Oh,
Calvin
no.
will
Save
say,
the creature! Save the creature!
Calivan will say, no, continue the fight. And he will, and then he will grab Evan Gale and pull him to sit back down. And Evan Gale will like look at his friend and then look at you guys.
I give him a thumbs up.
What?
Garrison gives who's a thumbs up? Calivan or Evan Gale?
I think just that general direction.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I still.
Are you
Have
sure
it-
you want this thing to die, Kallavan?
Also,
Calivan would be like, oh please, one creature is fine. I'm sure we could find more.
It's such a beautiful and majestic creature. I'm not saying this out loud.
Okay.
I am. You can't kill this thing. All life is preserved.
Man, that's why you're
research,
sitting
bro.
away from Caliban. Fuck you.
The lion drake will pull itself together, stand up, and then attack you two.
Okay.
But- Wait, that's
'Cause it-
all in one turn?
Yeah,
flies
but
and
it-
hits
it
itself
flies
and
up.
attack?
Yeah,
Yeah, because there was only a
it-
movement.
Yeah, I did movement.
Okay.
Oh god, it nat one. This poor dragon. Okay, but it
Everyone
does.
in the
I think literally,
It does
I-
land its second hit.
I think literally
Uphill?
everybody has like rolled so terribly.
I know. I have a question, Alan. It's if it makes the attack, right? Not even if it doesn't matter if it succeeded or
makes-
failed.
Well, it just
Okay.
has to make more than one attack.
Yeah. Okay, so it takes 1d8 as well. All right. It'll attack Faust, and Faust, you will take 13 points of damage, and the dragon takes it's just 1d8. Excuse me. It'll take 4 points of damage. And then the dragon ends its turn.
Dragon.
And Loctus, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Hey, Loctus, would you like some
Okay,
popcorn?
sounds good. Okay, Faust, it is your turn.
Okay, bonus action. I will cast what is it? Thunderous Smite.
Oh god.
Why
my
did I
goodness.
roll the damage? Don't
Guys,
that
guys,
doesn't count. So okay.
guys.
So Thunderous Smite is applied on me now. Now I will
Yes.
make attack rolls. 23.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, and the second one is not that's not hitting. Okay. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 2d6 fire damage. That's 10. So that's 17 from the sword. Thunderous Smite will proc now. That is 2d6. So 2d6. That's 11.
It falls.
Okay.
Dude, it was already
Um,
bloodied and got electrified. I don't think you need to go that hard. I'm gonna be
Go
real.
crazy with it. Ah!
That was yeah. So the creature with the last swing falls, collapse.
If you want to add any flavor, the thunderous smite also makes like a huge thunder sound, like that's
Okay,
audible
yeah.
within 300 feet.
A loud crackling boom explodes from Faust's sword as he swings onto the beast, and the beast will just completely collapse, falling before him, blood pooling out from its body. And Kallavan will stand and start clapping his hand and cheering, and the electric grates will disappear. And he will turn to Loctus and Garridan, and he will say, "Congratulations, boys!" And he will toss you each a bag filled with 10 gold pieces.
Nice.
And then he'll turn to Evan Gale and he will say, you found some strong men. And then he will motion for his workers to come clean up the mess. And all of you guys will be escorted back to the main area of the mansion
Can
on
I
ground
take?
level.
Am I allowed to take a claw or two?
No.
You're not in the arena.
Yeah. Firstly, you're not in the arena. Secondly, Kallavan would not let you take that, as he knows that that is useful for himself.
Well,
Or
Damn.
of value.
That's
Oh,
more than
wow.
10 gold.
Faust, oh my gosh, are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but the beast is not.
Oh my gosh, I was
Nice.
so worried for you.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I do non-lethal battles. Did you kill it or did you not kill it?
It's a show. He
Yes.
wanted it dead.
So you killed it. Double check.
Yes.
Making sure. Continue.
Yes.
Also,
God,
I want to
glad you're
say,
right.
it got shocked by a net and then it died to electric damage, basically, to thunder damage.
Electrocution.
Oh,
Just funny.
Nerd?
Just funny. It literally it moved and just got electrocuted for it.
Anyway,
The weakness.
so yeah. That's pretty fun.
Evan Gill or Kallavan will come over and he's like still clapping his hands as he approaches you, Faust. And he'll put his hand out and he's like, "Congratulations, sir."
Thank you. I do feel bad for slaying such a beautiful beast, but you
he'll
wanted
say-
it. The show's complete.
He will say, "Oh, please, it's just an animal. Its life is not worth as much." And then
I scowl at him.
he will say, "I have business to attend to, but it was a fun time. Feel free to stick around." And then he'll leave, and it'll just be you guys and Evan Gill standing in like the main area of the entrance area. What's that called? Foyer.
So I'm gonna be honest, why did we fight it again?
Evan Gill wanted to
prove
see
ourselves.
how strong you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
To prove ourselves.
Why do you think we
Good for
fought
ourselves.
a beast?
I was like, hold on. I can understand like gladiator fight. Oh, we're getting gold or we're getting like information. I was like,
Yeah.
I just forgot.
It was just to prove thyself.
Yeah.
Got it.
We just
Evan
wanted to
Gill-
feel fucking guilt-free, you know.
Evan Gill will look at you, Faust, and he'll just nod his
Okay.
head. He'll be like, "Well, you certainly are strong." And then he'll turn to Godwin and he will say, "And you are certainly brave."
I was gonna cry if he said Gyarados, go in there.
No.
I was there really to help.
He'll nod and he'll be like, "Let's return home." And he'll turn to Loctus and he'll be like, "Let's check in on your friend."
Yes, definitely. Oh,
And-
by the way, Faust, here you go. Have half of the winnings.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Five,
How much is it?
5 gold, I believe, right? It was 10, 20
Yes,
split
yeah.
between you. Yeah, so
Mhm.
split again, so 5.
Ah, sweet. Thank you.
Evan Gale will return you guys back to his place, and you're taken to like a guest room area where you see the Kenku laying in bed or sitting up in bed, and he is still muttering the same syllable over and over.
Ooh.
Very, very.
Look
Very
much
sad,
different
very
from
shameful.
before.
Hey,
There is no honor.
are you okay? What's he saying?
He just says,
Check.
"Yeah, honestly, yeah." Just checking over and over. That's all he's saying. And it's just,
Okay.
it
Are
is
you-
so
Monka
rhythm.
S.
Yes.
Are you able to speak common, sir? Good sir?
Yes, he can speak common. Oh my god.
So I just want to say, if this is the condition we found him in, and he said he was not able to speak, do they have ears?
Are
He
y'all
seems to be trying to speak.
No, I think he's talking about Evan or Kallavan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking about Kallavan and his people.
Oh wait, you guys are back at Avangale's place.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, we're talking
we're talking
about
Kallavan.
Kallavan.
Gotcha. I
we're
understand now.
dumbass.
Okay.
Rich man tells a lie here, a lie there, gets his house burned down later. It's all fine.
Avangale would be like, excuse me,
Got
what was
your
that
man
last
back.
part? What was that
The-
last part?
He didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Wait,
Uh,
Loctus. I remember the Kallavan person whispered something to you before we got your friend back. What did he say
No,
to you?
Avangale whispered that.
Oh, is Evangale?
Yeah, Avangale said that your friend was worth a hefty price.
Gotcha.
Evan,
Okay.
I have to thank you, I suppose.
Avangale shakes his head and he goes like, no, it's the least I could do. And then he'll just nod his head.
Does that mean the hefty price was for the cost of all the drugs that was used on your friend?
Avangale
happened
will
to him?
be shocked that you would accuse him of that.
How dare!
And
Wasn't
he
it
will
Kallavan
say-
that drugged him?
Whoa, okay, what are you saying? You're saying he cost a lot because of how much the drugs he paid for, or are you saying that
No,
because of how much drugs
it
that
was
Kallavan-
Kallavan that had possession of Lottis's captain, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so like, and
But are
we saw he was drugged,
Well,
right?
I'll be right back.
Yes, Odell was able to determine that he was most likely drugged.
Wait, he was drugged?
Well,
I don't know if that's public.
Wait,
Finley
did-
just left. I'm
did-
pretty
oh,
sure he did tell you guys. I can't remember exactly.
I'm pretty
don't
sure
think
he
so.
did. I
Okay.
thought he said it out loud. If
I thought
not,
he said
then
he whispered it to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Hmm.
It's okay. Same course of actions. House burned down later. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Anyways, so Kallavan is kidnapping creatures and drugging them. Evidently, the beast I just fought, the lion drake, was also under some kind of influence before they released it.
Do you consider Kallavan good company, Evan Gale?
Avangale will look. What's the word? Like troubled. Yeah, distressed. Essentially, he will look conflicted there. And he'll shake his head and he'll be like, "Yeah, of course, he's been a friend of mine for a very long time. I've known him since he was a young man. He's just been." And he shakes his head again, and he will say, "His wife passed away, not about a year ago or so, and he has been a bit different since then. But grief changes people."
I'm back.
I understand. Many take to the drink after the loss of a loved one.
Definitely not what I mean, but yes.
This is just a more extreme resolution to that.
Yes.
Well,
He
can
became
any of
addicted.
you fix him? Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry.
He became addicted to the gambling and the violence of his coliseum. He used to not pit his animals against one another, but things have changed. He will shake his head again, and he will say, "I do not like watching the animals be in distress." And
I share the same sentient.
he'll smile at Odell, like a very genuine smile. And then he'll turn to Loctus and he'll say, "I will do
Wait
what
a
I can
minute.
to help your friend, but I do not know if there's anything that I personally can do."
Wait. Then why did you choose that method for us to prove ourselves?
I know no other way to prove strength.
Could just made him like lift a rock or something.
Strength comes in all forms, not just physical.
Okay.
What do we fight?
Well, I mean, if you needed us to prove our strength, that means you need us to do something that requires it. Am I right?
we live in dangerous times. Regardless of whether I need your strength, I feel like it is important if I'm going to hire people, they be strong enough to fight off whatever the hell has been happening on this island.
I think the fact that we've made it this far to the island and we're not in the condition of your friend Kallavan over there, I'd say that alone was pretty strong enough.
Would you also care to explain your take on what's happening on this island?
He will turn to Odell and he kind of just gives a like sheepish shrug, and then you can see his hands start shaking again. And he will say, I know not of what troubles are happening, or what causes are of these troubles, but I have my own theories. But we all have theories, you know? We all have thoughts. And he'll shake his head, and then he'll be like, excuse me, sorry, and then he'll leave the room.
Okay, the man stated the obvious. Everyone has thoughts. Jeez, very.
A theory. A game theory.
Now then, Odell,
Yes. What do you need, Loctus?
can you fix him?
I mean, if we really want to go into this dark route of like wanting to like implore on him or this guy.
No, not him.
Wait. Can I interrupt for a second? This is out of character.
Oh.
Would you say drugging is a poison?
You don't know what it is that's inside of him. You just, based on his condition, it does seem it is
Okay.
physical affliction, not magical.
Can
Okay.
I medicine check him?
You already did.
Or wait, do we already did?
You already
You
did.
did
That's
earlier.
why you know he's like either
Drugged.
poisoned or drugged.
Oh, I thought it was like the bird thing. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So back
Sorry,
in
now he's
character.
drugged.
Hold up. If he's drugged or poisoned or anything of the sort, I can potentially try to lay on hands him and hopefully alleviate his condition.
Please.
Okay.
do.
I'll do that.
Let me
I mean-
read the
I mean,
fine print of
hold
these
Hold on,
spells.
hold on. I can
Yes, yes.
also cast Lesser Restoration as a racial trait.
Hold up. We can save that. We can save that for now. I have a lot of lay on hands in my pool.
I have
Okay.
lay on hands as well, and cure wound.
Okay, but you haven't used any of it at all. I'm-
Cure wounds is not.
I'm going to lay on hands him and try to
Okay.
cure his disease or neutralize his poison or whatever it is.
Hold on, let me read the fine print.
Hold on, I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay.
This immediately kills the man.
Well, even if it doesn't work, I am still doing this action anyways, so I'm using 5 HP for my pool.
Yes.
I also have protection from poison and the racial and spell Lesser Restoration, which cures poisons if it is a poison. I don't know exactly. But
Did you just like wait for
I have-
one action to be done first before starting explaining the entire thing?
and if it's somehow a curse, I can use remove curse. Somehow, I'm just saying.
I mean,
Just go one action at a time, please.
Yeah.
There's one thing.
I understand. I'm just saying.
it's all right.
People are like,
You-
I want to use lay on hands. I want to use lay on hands. I want to heal him. I want to cure your poison. It's like, just let one person do it first, please.
I know. I'm just saying I have a lot of options than just lay on hands. How many uses of lay on hands do you have?
It's a
3
pool,
versus
so I can
level.
just use it however I want. It's just if I'm using it to do this effect of like curing a disease or curing a poison, it's 5 HP specifically to do that. And I have 35 in my pool, so I can do that a max of 7
yeah,
times.
it's not a disease and it's not a poison, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Okay.
I slap him. Wake up!
You just hit him, he just takes it, and he's like,
Damn it! Who?
Oh, actually, never mind. This is less restoration. You touch a creature and you can end. Wait, no, you said it's not a disease. Okay,
It's
never
not a disease or a poison, so
You don't know that.
I just
You
said,
can only guess that. This
Yeah.
is meta information, fucker.
Well, okay, you use it, you know it cures poisons, you know it cures the disease. It didn't
Yeah.
work. You know this is not a poison, you know it's not a disease.
It's
So
not
guess what it
exactly.
is.
Do you think I wouldn't know what like my thing does?
Talk to Odell.
I'm looking at everything that I can do to see if I can like heal this man. Okay, so give me a second.
You already explained what you could.
There's
Oh, you know what? Hold up. I guess it does count. Alright, no, never mind.
it counts.
It does work. It does work.
Lay on hands works.
Yes, it worked.
Oh.
Well, he stops repeating the syllable and he seems to be a bit more cognitive, but he suddenly falls like unconscious.
Is he physically injured
No,
at all? Okay.
he looks like he's
He's-
just asleep.
Okay, he's probably just tired. There's nothing we can do about that. Literally nothing.
I'm gonna get him. See if he wakes up.
Yeah, I think rest will. Time will give him what he needs here.
D&D is drugging considered
It's
a
true.
poison.
Alright, do you guys just wait till he wakes up, or what do you guys plan to do? Okay.
I don't know. Anybody want to talk?
Yeah,
To hear more about
yeah,
this job
according-
we're supposed to do.
Yeah,
No.
according to a lot of like people in forums, that people just saying, it's up to the DM. So up to you.
Yeah.
Technically.
No, because I had a specific thing that happened, but it does make sense. It would work. It would heal. Hey.
Can you remind me of who the one person is? Not Kallavan, but the other person.
Evangale?
Evangale. Okay, thank you.
So you guys can either wait in the room or
Wait.
go.
Talk to
to-
Abigail
Is
about this
Abigail
job.
like nearby? Like, how, did he like just leave the entire place? Like,
He
I know that's the room, but like,
he just walked out of the room. You don't really know where he went afterwards.
is there like a servant nearby?
Yeah, there are like beer workers lining the halls. There's actually a worker attendant waiting right outside the door, who is in charge of taking care of who.
Where did Evangale go?
I would assume back to their studies. That he's always there usually.
Okay, we know what that is, right? Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that was the
Little
first room you met him in.
Go back.
So, if you guys are waiting, are you guys waiting in the room? Everybody?
I need to wait for him to wake up. He's
Okay.
a strong man.
Yeah, well,
Probably the strongest of us all.
You guys will get a short rest with this because it does take him some time to come to. Workers will come by and bring all of you guys dinner. They will also bring a set for the captain. They set aside until he would wake up. Eventually he does begin to stir in his sleep, and he will finally wake up. And he will look around, and he will immediately like jump the shock and grab Loctus.
Yes. Are you good? Hello?
And he is still repeating a single syllable. And he will stop, and he will
medicine check.
Yeah, give
23.
me 23. Okay. They physically he most likely has some sort of brain damage, like where he is unable to speak. He is cognitively there. He is aware of his surroundings. He is able to understand you guys, but he himself is not able to verbally speak, nor even if you'll ask him to, written. He can't write nor speak.
I don't have a spell for that. I mean,
Broke him?
I could try and just heal him regularly, but I don't know if that technically cures brain damage. So, I would assume no.
Yeah, no.
But you can understand us.
He will nod. He will quickly nod.
Is everybody else all right?
Question: would tongues make me hear? So the spell understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the
No.
target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear it. No, okay.
No.
Okay, no problems. No problems. I'm kind of just reaching. I'm reaching at this point. I'm gonna be honest.
That was a good attempt.
He walked us when you ask him if everybody is okay. He will shake his head no. And then he will like put his hand to his palm as if he's like writing or drawing. And then he'll like man, I don't know how to verbally play charades with you guys.
Oh my god. Well, you don't have a webcam to.
You know what? So he's gonna like draw something out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do control flames, and so you can cause simple shapes such as vague forms of creatures or inanimate objects. And can I do that? So like when he like outlines something, like a fire just continuously like continues that, I guess.
You know what? Sure, I will allow that. I will allow that.
Okay, spell it out in fire.
Mm-hmm. He will draw. He will draw a small kenku and 3 others, and he will draw 2 humanoids and circle the kenkus and puts an arrow towards the humanoids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you guys already knew this from the documents
Yeah.
that you found when Alan was kidnapped.
People
That 4 of them were kidnapped earlier.
yes.
He will draw
We
a
know who's gonna
human
kidnap them.
and then 2 kenkus next to it and draws a circle around them and puts an arrow pointing down and will draw a large black circle underneath it.
Yeah, I can change this color.
They went underground.
He shakes his head no.
They fell into a trap.
He will do like a kind of motion and then he will draw the black circle again and then he will draw weird black like kind of like smoke coming out of the portal or shit out of the circle.
That's okay. I was gonna ask if it was like one of those portals from the temple.
He
If
will
like
nod
I
his head.
recognize like the smoke is like the area that's like in between like the other realm and the portals,
Yeah,
the temples.
He will point and nod his head. And then he will put a question mark for the remainder of the team or crew.
He only drew 2 of them that went down to the portal, right? So where's the third? Or did you draw 3 of them going down?
Can't speak. This is
Repeat what you said, Alan?
I thought he only drew 2 of them that went down to the portal. And you said there was 4 that got kidnapped?
No. Yeah, so he drew 4 of them who had gotten kidnapped, which was information you had previously.
Yes.
And then there's a human on the ship, so he drew a human and 2 other kenkus and drew that they had gone into the portal.
So that means one of them is still out there somewhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's not button.
Gotta find that last one then.
it's okay.
Easy.
We're on their trail. We're almost there.
He will
We'll save everyone.
Who is this human? Did it happen to be Kallavan or any of the people we saw today?
No, there's a human crew. One of the crew is a human.
One of the crews is human. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. Never mind.
Wait.
Oh, you mean human? Do you mean the ones with white skin, or
I don't know, Justin, you tell me. Jules Rockfort says human.
Just human.
Racist. I mean, what?
Huh?
Oh no, it was fuck. I forgot the colorations of the people that kidnapped.
They're like super pale.
Yeah.
And like black eyes.
So they got Jules too. Well, they got everyone.
Control flames.
All
good.
600 of us gone. I can't believe it. How they managed to get us crew 600 out, I'll never know. What? Impressive.
Alright, do you guys ask any more questions for him to do
Do you remember
Pictionary?
anything else at all? Any locations? Do you know where you were taken?
He will shake his head no.
Damn it.
And then he will draw himself sleeping, and then like draw the draw two people grabbing him, and then an X, a giant X.
Huh.
So you can't remember after you were taken?
He will not.
Okay.
Well,
So that
that's
one's gonna
been
let
a
us know.
great. It's
Great.
no worries.
Were you rendered I don't know if I skipped over this earlier. Were you rendered unable to speak and write before you got kidnapped by those two humans, by Kallavan and his crew?
He will shake his head no.
It happened after he got kidnapped. Okay.
He will shrug and then nod.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly there's a knock on the door. And Evangale
Alright.
will walk in.
Yeah.
And Evangale would be like, "Oh, I heard from one of my workers that your friend was able to speak again. Or was fine, was better."
No, not
He's-
speak again.
He can draw.
The bird will look over at Evangale and kind of just like nod at him, like acknowledge that he had entered, but like he's very visibly confused on who the hell this man is. He's actually very confused on who the hell everybody else is besides Loctus, but Loctus seems pretty cool with you guys, so he's not really reacting much. Evangale will walk in and he will nod his head and he will tell you guys, or he will tell Loctus specifically, your friend can stay here until he's back to normal, or until you guys finish your business here. Please, I will take good care of him. No need to worry.
Okay. Who? Just sit here, sit tight. I'll find Kemi for you. No worries.
He will, like, grab your hand earnestly, give you a very strong nod.
We've been through worse, haven't we?
He laughs at that. He gives a chuckle, and it actually sounds like a normal laugh.
Thank you.
All right then, Evangale. What do you have for us?
Evangale will give a weary smile. He was like, "Sorry to interrupt such an important moment for you with business, but come along," and he'll motion for you guys to follow him.
Oh, business.
He will lead you guys back to his study room, and he will tell one of the workers to stand on either end of the hallway so that nobody can enter even the hallway where the study room is. And then he will take you inside and lock the door.
For caution.
Is he locking us in, or is he with us
Yes.
and locking it? Okay.
Locking you guys in with him, essentially. You're all in the study room together, and he's locking the door.
Okay.
And he will say, one must have a lot of caution when you don't really know who to trust anymore. And he'll walk over to his desk, open a drawer, and you see him put his hand in the drawer, and suddenly the bookshelves that were on his wall split
Ooh.
and opens up to a passage that's a large descending staircase. And there's little
Ooh.
lights on the side of the walls so you can see down, and it goes very, very far down.
Don't tell me you have an arena too.
And Evangale will chuckle and shake his head no, and he goes, "No, that's not my style. My family had built this home a long time ago, and I had inherited it. This entire city is built on top of an underground city. The city itself has been essentially destroyed, but there are still passageways that connects every part of the inner city. My request of you guys is to explore this underground tunnels and to report back to me. What's it called? Map it out for him, essentially."
Why?
Interesting.
He will sigh and he will take a deep breath and he will look Loctus in the eyes and he will say, "Can I trust you?"
Yes.
Perception, or not perception, persuasion.
Persuasion.
Does he trust the bird they
Where's
had to spend a lot of money on?
Oh, there it is.
As much as he can throw him.
He will just give you a very courteous smile, and he will say, "It's rather complicated,
Mm.
but over our working or by working together, I'm sure I would be able to trust you more with what I know or what I think I know. For now,
You
and
just-
then what?
Do you have we need to know what to look for. We can just aimlessly head in every direction.
He smiles. He goes, pulls out a piece of paper from the drawer or a parchment and hand it to you, and it's a partially drawn map. And then he will grab another paper that's kind of like wax paper, that's kind of transparent, and he will lay it over it. And the transparent paper is a map of the what's it called?
Of the
The
actual
map of
city.
the inner city, yeah. And there's a star on where Avangale currently lives, and a red dot where Kallavan lives. And he will say, I need you to find the passage from this place to this place.
Oh, it's one of these times.
Wait, to your friend's place.
Avangale will nod.
Lovely.
Okay.
And we're to report back to you once we have discovered this route?
He will nod.
Okay.
And he will say, there are other minor things I would like you to do in between, if you are so willing to do so. I will offer you guys free housing, free food, and will do my best to make you comfortable while you work for me.
Fair enough.
He will say, yeah, so he will tell you guys that the last group of people he had hired had gone missing about a couple of weeks ago while doing an exploration underground. And he's not sure whether they had been kidnapped or whether they had died. But he knows exactly which path that they had taken. And he will because the map, the underground map is like a branching labyrinth kind of map. It is not a single pathway. He will trace out a line on the labyrinth, and he will say, they were exploring this branch the last I heard of them. I would like you guys to go out and, if possible, retrieve their bodies and bring them back to me.
Do you even know what's down here, at all? Have you gotten any reports of anything down here, or is it just we're heading into
He will tell you that there are a bunch of traps,
traps?
sometimes puzzles, large walls that block off different pathways, as well as he knows for a fact that there are some monsters roaming. That's why he needed a group who was strong,
I
as well
raise
as
I raise my
smart.
hand.
And he will point at Garrison. Yes.
Well, if we're going to take this on, can I make 2 requests?
That depends on what your requests are.
Well, hold up. Let me also pull up character. It is a item necessity that I kind of have to get. It is. Do you happen to have a loose rod or staff lying around? Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
I certainly can get one for you.
And I'll give it back. This one's more of the steeper ask. Do you have any type of gem or crystal?
Avangale will nod. How big and how expensive does it need to be?
Size doesn't matter, but has to be 100 GP. You can even take it out of my pay for whatever we're doing. Well, if you need.
He will nod, and he will say, I will have those given to you by tomorrow morning, or by tomorrow evening.
That'll definitely help for what we're doing. Thank
He
you.
will nod. He will turn to the rest of you. Any other requests or questions? I will answer as much as I can.
How large was the last group that you sent down?
Group of 4.
Okay.
And he will say that they were not very experienced, what's it called? Adventurers. They had just been people from the outer city who needed work in a home.
Are they also just all human as to identify them if we just do find corpses, or?
Yeah, so he will describe them. They were all human.
Okay.
Like they were just local people.
Are they like this is not me asking like in character. Are they like the pirates we encountered when we were sailing over to the island?
I cannot answer that. They're just all he explains is that they are poor people from the outer city who needed a job.
Does Evangale look like the noble I saw in the vision I had, like, I don't know how many sessions ago, like 4?
Yes.
Great.
I'm pretty sure.
That would have been good to know from the start.
Well, you didn't ask.
Is that something I have to ask for? Like, oh, I recognize this guy.
Yeah, I
Do
told
I
you
recognize-
that from the
do I-
very beginning. You
Okay.
have to. That's why I said to take notes.
Oof.
Withholding information is not lie.
Yeah, it isn't. If you
I
choose
mean-
to not speak, then that's not lying.
Not technically lie by omission is a thing, but
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I
but
mean,
then,
like,
It was more, I
upon
forgot about it too.
yeah, it's just upon description. Like, is it unreasonable for me to like actually just ask, oh, is this noble like the one I saw in my vision like 5 sessions ago? If for every single noble that we like encounter, we're in the inner city, every single person here is going to be a noble, right?
You met a few maids. You've only met 2 nobles as of recently, I'm pretty sure. Like Kallavan
Yeah.
and him.
Well, once again, it was mainly because I myself forgot.
yeah.
And also, I did say that what's it called? That for things that you were told earlier, you'd have to remember it on your own. Otherwise, if I think you need it, I'd tell you to do an intelligence check. But once again, I myself forgot that I had given you that vision.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Unfortunate, but we've already crossed that bridge. All right, let's continue.
Yes,
Okay, so do we go down now? Or...
Well, Garriden's preparations are gonna be given to him tomorrow evening, so we have until then. Correct?
Was it morning?
I thought it was evening.
right now it's like evening time, like closer to nighttime.
Yeah, so the preparations would be. I thought it was
Tomorrow-
said tomorrow
24 hours.
evening. Yes. So,
Okay.
we basically have this time to prepare, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I would also like to take a long rest as I have had a battle with a lion drake. The rest of you can do whatever preparations you need. I would like to rest.
Useful.
Fair enough.
Useful.
I will rest with.
Oh, let's go. I
Hold
am
on.
thinking
Hold-
I'm gonna rest down
hold-
here.
Hold on, Faust. Let me give you a massage. Use his healing hand. Give you 7 HP.
Jesus.
Oh man, that feels good. Let me give you a massage in return. Uses lay on hands.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Quick thing is I messed up his explanation. He says that there is a party of 4 that he sent out of workers who were from the outer city, as well as one guide of somebody who knew the tunnels decently well.
Do we get a guide then?
Wait, so it was 4 workers and a guide.
And a
Yes.
guide. Yes. And he will
Okay.
say, unfortunately, no, because that guide was his only guide he knew. And
Okay.
And the guide never returned.
never returned. The whole party never returned.
Huh, okay. Glad. So does this entrance close whenever we go down, or
Yes, he will tell you, he will tell you that it closes, but there is a like a pattern panel on the back of the what's it called, bookshelves that and he'll like give you the key essentially, so you can get in.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as for Godwin's plan, he's probably gonna sleep or trance, I guess, or just like kind of stay in like the lower part, not like actual like in the lower city, but like kind of above everything is what I'm guessing, because like we have a staircase down, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and then he's just kind of trancing to get his long rest, and then trying to hear what monsters are in this godforsaken
Oh,
area.
so you're like at the like partial way through the tunnel or the
Yes.
staircase. Okay.
Yes.
From where you are, you will not be able to hear any creatures. That area, he will explain that the area immediately closest to his place is what's it called? Like essentially, it's set up where monsters are less likely to roam here, as well as there are traps to prevent monsters from coming this like close to his residence.
Oh, so I don't have an area that I can like overlook the city.
Oh no, the underground city, you mean?
Yeah, because
No,
is it
the
just like
underground city has been essentially demolished. It's just the leftover tunnels, and it's all compacted underground. Like there's not an area. The staircase when you lead to the bottom is just a straight path.
oh, so it's actually just tunnels. It's not like an
It's
open air place.
yeah,
Okay, I see.
no, not
Oh.
the area near his place at the very least.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then I'll still do this. See what I can hear.
I'll just go stand by the
Uh,
bedside.
yes. Okay, if y'all plan to rest, he will take you back to like the guest area where the captain is, and then he will each assign you guys a room.
Hell yeah.
We'll just be staying
Uh.
here.
And he'll assign Odell and Faust to a room.
Yes, if they request that.
Hell yeah, brother.
We don't. Okay, so long rest. Yes, yes.
Yep.
Good.
I did nothing. I had nothing to do. Just reset. Woohoo!
Okay, I will have to call it a night though.
All right.
Good.
High
Sorry.
fives all around. That was fun.
No, that's good ending.
It was okay.
Faust didn't die. Excellent.
All of you didn't enter the arena. You're
He
all
wanted to solo.
cowards. Cowards.
He
Nah,
said he was going to
Respect for
solo.
Faust.
He wanted to have
I
a
am.
gladiator
At
fight.
least be in there to pull out his dead body.
Oh, I wouldn't have pulled his dead body out. What? I'd leave it.
I am a healer. Who goes into the front line?
At
Who would
least
go into a
be
front
there to
line?
pull
Haven't
out
you
the
heard
body.
of Redo of a healer? You can go into front lines.
Redo. Gee, dude.
You're cringe.
You're cringe.
Yeah, guy that didn't come into the arena.
Alright, I'm gonna get off. Good night.
You
Goodbye.
Bye.